Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your August 2024 messages. Everything you need to hear so that you get into alignment and start receiving your manifestations. So without further ado, let us start. And I always do a Celtic cross, guys. Oh, for those of you who are new to me, hi, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel and medium. I combine all things spiritual psychology just to help you hear what you need to hear so you can start taking action in life again, all in alignment, so you get all your juicy goody manifestations. Okay, so this is interesting. Your soul level lesson this month is like the Chariot, um, crossed by the Knight of Earth. So it is time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to start that new chapter, and it's start to allow yourself to enjoy feeling good, to enjoy being happy, to enjoy that you kind of pretty much will get like instant manifestations. And it's kind of those like it's I don't say it's okay to have it all, but, like, it's okay to have it easier and better than others. And sometimes when people get good at manifesting, guilt can come in, like, "Oh, wait a second, I'm getting this good thing and these people aren't. Well, who am I to get it and not them?" And then that makes them pause and stall their manifestations, or, like, it just makes them stall their manifestations, but it's where it's time to know that, like, "Hey, you're the one who put time, energy, and effort into meditating, into getting the vibrations right first." Before you excuse me, guys, before you took action. So it's kind of like your affirmations, and write in the comments below, guys. Just own this, claim it. I deserve to feel good. I deserve success. I deserve to take action and get rewards from it. I deserve success. I deserve a sense of accomplishment. I deserve feeling good. Okay, because it kind of looks like the human day to day application of this. You got the high priestess. So that's like it's literally time to like just completely let go of everything from the past and sink into your own internal guidance right now and go, I'm now moving towards XYZ in my life. I'm now moving towards being like booked out with readings. I'm now moving towards feeling 20 pounds and being 20 pounds lighter. I'm now moving towards being with my life partner. And then when your intuition speaks to you, take action on it. Not necessarily immediately, but as soon as you can. Um, all right, let's see what's going on though. Let's dig a little more in. So Adam, that's a really good like general. That's really good. Okay, because it kind of looks like in your recent past, you were kind of just staying in this like, hold on, let me look at this word before I use it. Okay, yeah, you were in this like righteous indignation phase, which just means you were like, that was unfair and like you need to fix this. You've just been staying there and it's been like the nope, they need to fix this. And all that's really done for what and I get it, guys. Family rifts, breakups, whatever, they don't feel good. So I get that. I know that. But all that does is that keeps you from like moving forward and enjoying your manifestations. Okay, so it kind of looks like right now. Well, right now, I would definitely say Capricorn, your mind is on your money, Ace of Earth here. So it's kind of like you've definitely crossed over into, okay, you know what? I got to get my needs met in new ways. New things have to come into my life, and there is a little bit of positive expectation within you that like I kind of do expect results. I expect results. I expect myself to feel good, and I'm ready to start this new journey of this new business idea, this new venture idea. Um, just whatever this new thing is in your life, it's definitely time to do it, and it's definitely time to expect good things for it. It may not be money, but typically when it's the Earth suit, it's money. Okay, and it looks like going into the near future, it does kind of look like you're going to step into the new Capricorn because you got the two of fire. So that's when you come into your own and you're like, oh, right, the ace comes first, and you're like, I want to do this. I do expect results. Let's pack our bag. Let's start the journey. And then you're like, okay, I've walked, 100 miles. I got the rhythm and the routine of this. This is who I am. I've got this. Let's do this. Let's keep going. So it does kind of look like Capricorn, you have started the new chapter in your life and you are expecting good results. Interesting, Capricorn. Okay, this is wild. Um, your personal power this month is the Unity Major Arcana card. So Unity is where you have those like just those like how I'm gonna explain this is right, there's your blood family, but like I don't none of my family lives in the state I live in right now. So I have different set of people here who I consider my family. So it's those people who are like right what you need, right when you need it, who are there for you, who aren't your blood family coming in. Some people like to call it my soul family. I kind of don't like that terminology simply because I've noticed a lot of people who use the word, but this is my soul family. They're personally still in the middle of their healing journey and still have like toxic traits themselves. And they like, we said we were soul family. You have to be there for me. I told you how bad my family treated me, so you can't do this to me. So it's just I've just noticed that when people use that terms, they're still in the healing phase of their life. But so it's your like it's your comrades, it's the people who you just feel like when I'm with them, I feel safe to be me. I feel like I can be more me. Um, it can be a mentor type relationship. So, meaning in short, Capricorn, your personal power this month is I expect good company. I expect good companionship. I expect lovers to come into my life. I expect a community. It's like moving into the default expectation vibration of manifesting in great, good, harmonious relationships. If conflict comes up, it's solved smoothly and easily, and for the best of both people, for both people to feel good. So it's like your personal past month is to I expect whatever type of relationship you're looking for. I expect it to come in. I expect it to be good. I expect it to be harmonious. I expect it to be joyfully expanding for both of us. So your personal powers, I expect good, positive relationships to come into my life. It looks like this is the outside influences. So it does kind of look like the people in your life are being the knight of earth, which is the slowest moving knight. So the people who are going to want to come into your life, and guys, I don't see a lot of love cards here for you, but these four cards definitely have love vibes to them. And work. Okay. So it just means if you're manifesting like a lover, a life mate, whatever, just know that that person's like, I'm gonna move slowly towards them. So that's why it's your personal power to I expect to be in a relationship. I expect to have good friends. So it's kind of like even if they want to be the knight of earth, if you don't have the positive expectation that I expect to have good companionship, I expect to be with the love of my life, they're gonna maybe just call you once a week or see you at your hobby group once a week. And they're gonna be like, okay, that's enough. What happens in is like anytime you interact with someone, your vibrations shift and change. So if you just have well, who am I to expect anything? Don't they have to want me? They'll feel into your energy and they'll feel that. I'm like, okay, I could just keep getting to know them at the once a week thing. If you have I expect relationships to move forward, I expect relationships to get close together, I expect to be with the love of my life. And it's not like an insist and a demand. It's just like I do expect my manifestation to unfold. When they do think about you in between the little hobby group, they'll be like, oh yeah, this is supposed to moving forward. So they'll still take their time in terms of the like physical escalation, the commitment escalation, but that person will be more present in your life. I hope that made sense. The commitment level expectation probably will still be at the night of earth pays, but they'll be more present in your day-to-day life. Hey, you said you were working on this. How did that go in your business? You'll get a text or you'll get a quick phone call or you'll get hey, I'm going to Starbucks really quick. Like, let me get you a drink. I want to hear your stories about how your business is going. They'll just So that's your personal power this month. Be okay that they want to move slower or whatever. In terms of your hopes or fears this month, this is it's just such an interesting read. It's You're definitely crossing over Capricorn as positive expectation in your life. And it's mainly about staying this isn't really a hope or a fear. This is just flat out more advice from spirit. It's I expect communication with lovers to be playful, to be helpful, to be positive expanding. I expect the conversation to be joyful. I expect to feel obviously accepted. I expect to feel more me. And I do, it's like expectation of playfulness, of lightheartedness, of softness. Um, Okay, because you guys for your outcome for this month, you got the dreamer card, which is the fool card. And that's the card where you're like, all right, I don't know everything I need to know to start this journey, to start this business, to get married, whatever it is you're manifesting. I don't know everything that I need to know, but I trust that I'm going to figure it out along the way. I'm competent, I'm capable, I can grow, I can expand, and I'm ready to do this. So I do kind of want to ask, and normally I don't pull more cards in the Celtic Cross, specifically about your love life. You have no water cups. So that likely means that you're like, there's someone on your mind. It might even be more than one person. You got the passion, you got the Ace of Fire, which is that like passion. So there is someone there where there's like mutual chemistry for sure. And considering there's the Queen of Earth there and the Seven of Fire, that like there's compatibility too. And there is like a sexual nature to one of your relationship potentials for sure. And like they kind of see you as the whole package. So just be aware that there was a little bit of self-esteem issues with the other person because they kind of do see you as like the wait, she's kind of, even though like you may not have all your ducks in a row at this exact moment, they're like, wait, that person has the components to be like everything. Um, so the person sees you in a good way. There's chemistry there, there's compatibility there. But the Seven of Fires there, which is the like defend your beliefs, right? Defend your desires, defend what you want. And it is like a choose your battles wisely. So sometimes it's like, well, let me just go with the message. Sorry, because I'm actually not a tarot card too. I don't teach people to read tarot. um, it does mean that there's like maybe a stalemate between you and someone, and it actually might be more than one person. It's like reeking of you have a couple of options around you, two to three. With all three of them, you're in a little bit of a stalemate, a little bit of a no. This is actually really important to me. And they're more likely in a place of, well, I don't want to do that. But it came up in your read Capricorn, so that means keep holding to, no, I do want XYZ in my up close and personal relationship and detach and let it go from there. Okay, are there any more messages? There's one more message for you in here, and it's in these four cards. So let me just kind of recap. Your personal power this month is to, I do expect good, close, harmonious relationships, lifelong relationships and partners. I expect all my partnerships to be good. I expect them all to be like heart expanding. I expect to be, if it ever ends, I expect to be better off than before and them to be better off than before we got together. And if there is a dissolution of the relationship, it's going to be peaceful. It's going to be harmonious. It's going to be like, hey, okay, obviously I got to come get my stuff out of your apartment, but like I'm the bigger, stronger guy. So do you want me to help you rearrange your furniture after I get my stuff? So no matter, there's still going to be like a, hey, we're decent people. So even though, we don't want to be forever life mates or have children together, it will be like a peaceful separation and like, oh, well, let me just help you get kind of like on the steady on your new ground. Whether you get stay in communication or not, that's a different issue. Be okay if they want to move the commitment level or the emotional connection at a slower pace, but still expect them to be in my life so that the relationship can progress. Be okay with being playful and soft in your energy. And when you're with them, be present in the moment and just like enjoy it. Like, isn't this great that we're just spending time together and choosing to focus on each other? Oh, and here it is. And it's be willing to like start the new journey. And so for that to come up from spirit, it means like, actually, they just want to talk to you guys. You've got to be willing to start the new journey, Capricorn. That means you've got to be willing to, I'm willing to feel a new way. I'm willing to be at a place of a whoa, of a, I don't yet know if like they fully like me, or I don't yet know how the business will unfold. I don't quite yet know what the end goal will look like, but it's about being okay to be on the journey. Because many of you in this place of, I want a marriage partner, but you're expecting them to act like your husband in month 1, in month 2. Well, if he's my life partner, wouldn't he have known to hold the door open for me? It takes time to get to know one, to build them. And the fact that it's like, "Oh, well, he didn't do that, I feel disappointed." It's like "Hey, I gotta admit, like, you don't have to do this, but if you were to open my door for me, I would just feel, like, so cherished and so adored, and it would just make me feel good and have a glow, and it would make the date wonderful." But you have to have no expectation on them. Hey, I gotta admit, if you would text me good morning every morning and I got to wake up to that, I would just feel like the most loved, special person in the whole wide world. It's not a big deal if you don't. I just know if you do it, that's how I would feel. And then when they do it, do you see how that's actually more loving than them being able to read your mind? That's expectation of parental love. Oh, here's what our little sweetheart needs. When a relationship that you build together, that's the beauty of it, and that takes time. So let the journey unfold. Be okay that it's not, "He's my husband now." Be okay with, "I'm on the journey, and this is the person I'm exploring with," to see if we could communicate well together, to see if we're both gonna have to let go of some of our old life so we can maybe form a new life together. Let's see if we could do it peacefully and harmoniously. Be willing to go on the journey, Capricorn. Um, okay, that was a lot of good messages. Don't forget your affirmations, which were like, wasn't it like, "I expect success"? Um, and yeah, if you guys want a personal reading, the link for that is in the description. Or you can come hang out when I go live at 10 a.m. I'm doing it Tuesday through Friday with a general message, and I stay live for super chats. Let's stay connected. Bye, guys.